Chicago, Illinois. If you're going to see the stripes on the road, what's the Primetime Tic-Tac-Dough 420 edition? And now, Ronnie, please flip it.
420, 420, 420. Welcome to this special episode of Tic-Tac-Dough, the 420 edition. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have an awesome time. I can feel it. You know, there's a lot of things with that number 420. Because when I weighed myself last week, I weighed in at 194.2 pounds. And then Andrew St. Clair, he has 4 wins and 2 ties right now. That's just a coincidence, guys. But in this special episode, the minimum for the Beat the Dragon game is going to be for $42,000. This is all episode, okay? All right, so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get this game started. Andrew St. Clair is our champion with 4 wins and 2 ties. He has $349,500. How you doing, Andrew?
I'm doing fine.
Good, good, good. Well, good luck to you. And
Thank you.
playing Andrew is our challenger from Poland. It's Boris Alexander. How you doing, Boris?
Very good.
Good. Are you anxious to play?
Ready to play.
Well, good luck to the both of y'all. Y'all know how to play Tic-Tac-Dough. I don't have to explain it over again. Here are the 9 categories we'll be dealing with in the first game of Tic-Tac-Dough. They are the following. We have 80s pop culture, Double or Nothing, horror movies, cartoons, true or false, jump-in category, NASCAR, the secret category. If you choose the secret category and you're correct in that category, the value of the jackpot will double. And we have game shows, okay? All right, Andrew, which subject would you like to start with?
I'll just start with 80s pop culture in the top left.
Going with 80s pop culture in the top left. You have 30 seconds to answer each question, and here it is. Developed by Nintendo, when was the platform video game Super Mario Bros. First released? Again, developed by Nintendo, when was the platform video game Super Mario Bros. First released? Is it A, 1980, B, 1989, C, 1985, or D, 1988?
Read the choices.
A, 1980, B, 1989, C, 1985, or D, 1988?
Let me give you 5.
1985 is correct. Good job. $2,000 is in the pot and we shuffle it. All right, Boris.
Game shows, please.
Going game shows. Okay, your question on game shows. The premise of this game show is to match tiles to get prizes and to... Let me try again. The premise of this game show is to match tiles to get prizes and to try to solve the puzzle so you can keep the prizes off of the game board. Name this game show. Is it A, categories, B, concentration, or C, information, please?
Concentration.
That is the right answer. Good job. $4,000 is in the pot and we shuffle. All right, back to Andrew.
80s pop culture in the bottom left.
Second time in the category. Uh-oh.
Wrong one.
That was the wrong one, but I'll fix it if you get it right.
Yeah.
No problem. Here it is. Steven Spielberg's E.T. the Extraterrestrial was the highest grossing movie of the 80s at over $399 million. What was the second highest grossing movie? Is it A, Ghostbusters, B, Raiders of the Lost Ark, C, Return of the Jedi, or D, Empire Strikes Back?
I want to say Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay, that's no problem. We don't have to reshuffle these categories. Raiders of the Lost Ark is wrong. It's the Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi. So we don't have to do anything reshuffling again. 4,000 is in the pot. We shuffle. All right, Boris.
Game shows, please.
Second time in the category. Your question on game shows. On this hour-long game show, contestants have one bid to get as closest to the retail price without going over. The host of this game show is now Drew Carey. Name this game show. Is it A, Break the Bank, B, Sale of the Century, or C, The Price is Right?
The Price is Right.
That is the right answer. Good job. We have $6,000 in the pot, and we shuffle.
Come on down. Contestant on The Price is Right.
Yep. Andrew.
Well, it's been a long time since it's happened to me, but I go on the defensive here. Just the block.
He's going true or false for the block. Okay. Here's your question. I'm going to simply read you a statement. You have to tell me whether this statement is true or false.
Okay.
President Franklin Delano Roosevelt declared December 7th, 1941 a date which will live in infamy. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt declared December 7th, 1941 a date which will live in infamy. Is that statement true or false?
Please repeat.
President Franklin Delano Roosevelt declared December 7th, 1941 a date which will live in infamy. Is that statement true or false?
That's true.
That's the right answer. Good job. And the block, $8,000 is in the pot and we shuffle. Boris.
Okay, let's try cartoons for the block.
You going cartoons for the block? Your question on cartoons is this. Snafu was a character that was distributed by the U.S. Army. What was his rank? Again, Snafu was a character that was distributed by the U.S. Army. What was his rank? Is it A, General, B, Sergeant, C, Private, or D, Major?
Could you repeat?
Snafu was a character that was distributed by the U.S. Army. What was his rank? Is it A, General, B, Sergeant, C, Private, or D, Major?
I would say, Private.
Private is correct. Good block.
Well done, Boris. Well done.
$10,000 is in the pot. We shuffle.
Good one.
All right, Andrew.
Cartoons, please.
Okay, cartoons. Your question on cartoons. Yosemite Sam owned a dragon in the cartoon Nightly Night Buzz. What was the dragon's problem? Again, Yosemite Sam owned a dragon in the cartoon Nightly Night Buzz. What was the dragon's problem? Is it A, sneezing, B, stuttering, C, falling asleep, or D, cross-eyed?
Well, I happen to know this. You sneeze a lot, you can car code. The answer is A, sneezing.
Sneezing is right. Good job. You paid attention to the cartoon. Good job.
I know that one.
Yeah, $12,000 is in the pot. We shuffle it. Okay, Boris.
Double or nothing, please.
Going double or nothing. Your question on the double or nothing here. Which country were the 1932 Winter Olympics Games held in? Again, which country were the 1932 Winter Olympic Games held in?
Winter Olympics 1932 was... but you think, say,
Did he give an answer?
Lake Placid.
Lake Placid?
Yeah.
Which country,
Yes.
though?
Lake Placid in USA.
That is right. Yeah, I want the country. Yeah, that's right. Okay, now, you have an interesting situation. You can keep that box if you want to, or risk it for another box, but be careful. If you do risk it for another box, you'll lose both boxes.
I would like to stop.
I don't blame you. Okay, we have $14,000 in the pot, and we shuffle. All right, Andrew.
Well, if it's gonna make it time, I have to go for it. Double or nothing for the block.
Okay, for the block. Now, depending on how you want to go for it, you can keep that. Well, we'll see how this goes here first. He's going with double or nothing. Your question on the double or nothing. Retinol is another name for what vitamin? Again, what retinol is another name for what vitamin?
Please repeat.
Retinol is another name for what vitamin?
Oh boy.
I know it.
Let's see. I'm gonna guess here. I'm gonna say vitamin.
Hurry. What is your answer?
Vitamin B6.
Vitamin B6 is wrong. What is it, Boris?
Vitamin A.
It's vitamin A. Yep, vitamin A.
Vitamin A. Okay.
All right. We have $14,000 in the pot. Let's shuffle. All right, Boris.
Oh my. Okay. Horror movies.
Going with horror movies, okay. It's a two-part question, and we will give you the extra time on this one, okay? Here we go, horror movies. It's a two-part question. All right, first, in what year did the original version of When a Stranger Calls debut? Is it A, 1979, B, 1967, C, 1994, or D, 1983? That's the first one. And the second one, released in 1996, who played Seth Gecko in the hit comedy horror movie From Dusk Until Dawn? Again, released in 1996, who played Seth Gecko in the hit comedy horror movie From Dusk Till Dawn? Is it A, George Clooney, B, Quentin Tarantino, C, Brendan Fraser, or D, Gerard Butler? Here's your time to think about both of them. Boys, which part you want to answer first?
Boris made himself.
Second one, please.
He's going with the second part. Okay. Released in 1996, who played Seth Gecko in the hit comedy horror movie From Dusk Till Dawn? Is it A, George Clooney, B, Quentin Tarantino, C, Brendan Fraser, or D, Gerard Butler?
George Clooney.
That is the right answer. And for the center box, in what year did the original version of When a Stranger Calls debut? In what year did the original version of When a Stranger Calls debut? Is it A, 1979, B, 1967, C, 1994, or D, 1983?
1979.
That's the right answer. Good job. $17,000 in the pot. We have one box left. Let's see what comes up for you, Andrew. NASCAR. You have to take it. You have to take it. And if you get this question right in NASCAR, it will be a tie game, okay?
Okay.
Here's your question. What year was NASCAR founded? Is it A, 1938, B, 1948, C, 1958, or D, 1968?
Oh, man. I'm going to guess 1958.
1958 is wrong. I'm sorry. The answer was 1948. 1948.
Great.
Okay, we still have $17,000 in the jackpot. Let's see what comes up for Boris. Horror movies. Okay, Boris? You get this question right in horror movies.
It's better than NASCAR.
Yep. Yep. Now you get this question right in horror movies, it'll be Tic-Tac-Dough, $19,000, and you'll be the new champion, okay?
Okay.
Here's your question. Which of these horror films was not directed by Wes Craven? Again, which of these horror films was not directed by Wes Craven? Is it A, Ginger Snaps, B, Red Eye, C, New Nightmare, or D, Scream?
Could you repeat the choices?
A, Ginger Snaps, B, Red Eye, C, New Nightmare, or D, Scream?
I would say ginger something.
Ginger Snaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tic-Tac-Dough! Good job! $19,000, Boris. Nicely done. You're going to go against that dragon shortly. Well, Andrew, you played a decent game. You have $349,500, and you're going to, and we'll definitely have you for another game, okay?
Yes, Boris, so had to beat me, you did. So congratulations. Now, go beat that dragon, will you? Good luck. Good game.
That came down to the last box. Good job, Andrew. Now, Boris, let's do the Beat the Dragon game for $42,000 and hopefully a prize package. All right, Boris. Now, there's 9 numbers on the board. The object is for you to reach $10,000 or more or get the ticket and tag before seeing the dragon. If you manage to get $10,000 or more before seeing that dragon, Justin, what prizes is Boris in for?
Here are the prizes.
Good.
Play a piano. Go to London. Get to Tahiti.
Thank you, Justin. That is a big prize package, Boris. Now, if you manage to get the tick and the tackle on any of your picks, is a $42,000 bonus in honor of 420 Day. Manage to do that on your first 2 picks, we'll double that bonus to $84,000 and you have a shot in a new car. Let's cover up that board. And you may start picking, Boris.
4.
Let's see what's in number 4. $4,000. Okay, stop or go.
Play with number 6.
Let's see what's in number 6. $5,000. You have $9,000. All you need is $1,000 to get that prize package.
Okay. Play with number 2.
All you need is $1,000. Let's see what's in number 2. There's the tick. Now, on this next pick, you could win or lose on this next pick. You need $1,000, but if you get the tag, you'll get $42,000 in a shot at a new car.
Okay, 3, please.
He's going number 3. If TAC is buying number 3, you got a $42,000 bonus, and you have a shot at a new car. Let's see what's buying number 3. No! You got the dragon. Sorry about that, boys. Well, let's see where the TAC was and the other money amounts. TAC was in the bullseye.
Oh, 5.
It was in number 5. But no reason to worry. You still are champion, and you're going to go ahead against another opponent. Let's see. Well, actually, you can choose whoever you want to other than Andrew. We're going to take a break, guys. When we come back, the jackpot will go up to $45,000. We'll be right back after this.